Hello, YouTube. We're gonna find out why, what happened to Byakuya and why he's dead and all of that fun stuff. So, let's hop into it. Byakuya?
Why is Byakuya?
Oh, wait, no, she's actually talking. Okay. All right, then. Also, okay, game, can I have, like, options somewhere? The music is very loud and the voices are not. I would like to fix that. Maybe we'll fix that after this cutscene, because I'll actually be able to, like, go into menu options and things. I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
I would not have been able to do that, like, better than the actual voice actor just did that, which is to be expected, so...
Hey!
That's not what he said. It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
No mess with me. This is some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this... Oh, she said that part, so...
What the hell?
What? Potty mouth? Wow. Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills!
On this tropical paradise.
Chills!
You know, they could have, like, matched up the voice lines with what he's actually saying, but they didn't. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then, does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? We can't see his face, and really, I don't particularly want to. So. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Well, I'm still going with the theory that this is a simulation, and he married himself in since he was in the last game, and, he may have been the first one to die on purpose so he could monitor it, but that, I don't actually know if that's really what happened. Also, honey buns. I feel like this is spoilery for me. Do you not care? Okay. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
What voice did I give her? Oh, she was like Sean Connery. Got it.
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why? Why did it happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see! It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? All right, this thing. Our body has been discovered. Oh, you say it differently in this game. I don't like that.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Class trial? Listen, Hajime, we've been here before. We know what happens. Just because you're the main character doesn't mean you get to explain everything.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, exactly. I've already explained this to you, right? There we go. If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the... It's like he wasn't paying attention at the last meeting.
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. Boo-hoo-hoo. If you make an outburst like that,
rats?
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would never happen.
No, no, no.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on. Hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Oh, shit, but I always, like, forget how to do her voice. Originally, it was, like, this Jersey girl version of Monokuma, but then, like, I don't remember how to do a Jersey accent, so it just became kind of Southern. Hey, what are you saying?
You can.
Everyone, please! You cannot! You should not! Believe what Monokuma says! No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name! Finish the sentence! You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave, finish the sentence! Grave, your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane!
Emergency.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of...
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate...
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Whoa! First you have a potty mouth, Monokuma, and then you punch her.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
I think that's what anybody says to Samus in Super Smash Bros. Did you see that? This stunning display of power! Defy your big brother, and I will show you no mercy! I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget! What's up, the drunken leader of Norway? How's Norway? If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whitey rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of a loving doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. Yeah, long time no see. How have you been? I hope Norway's doing okay in this The Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck. Somehow I turned to Mario for a second. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. I did. That happened last September. Just because I like this one better. I've had this one for years before too, but it wasn't a main account or anything. So I switched this one to Independent Clause. Grand Star Yoshi is no longer a thing. And also because if I want to get anywhere and like incorporate or something later, having somebody else's intellectual property as a part of my branding was probably not a good idea. So.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhand's really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Right now, who's my favorite character? I mean, just based on the last game, it was Byakuya in this game, but he dead. So, out of the ones that are remaining alive, Hajime has, like, no discernible personality whatsoever. This girl is the victim of the, Mario wasn't in this game, right? No. This girl is a victim of the whole, I've been royalty my whole life, so I don't know how to do anything and I'm a ditz, but that's not her fault. I don't like the chef. The chef is a perv. He's weird. Don't like him. I think the gamer girl right now is my favorite character. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
Seriously? So even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up.
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. Threats are scary.
Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that. I don't like her either.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Yeah. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason, I'm out. Little Shark Tank there for you.
Yep.
I'll do it. Exact opposite of Shark Tank, actually. Just finished the game last week. Been working on THH speedrun because why the heck not? What is THH? I feel like I want to get this by myself, but I'm probably not going to. Oh, the first one. Got it. I should have known that. Atarik is a friend of mine who is also Twitch staff, and he speedruns this game, or at least he did for a while, so you would be good to talk to him about it if you had any questions. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. Oh, nice. What's up, Dakota? How are you? Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit, like, under the weather today, which is why I'm, like, super comfy and wearing a t-shirt instead of, like, anything nicer like I usually do. And why this is gonna be a kind of a shorter stream. Just the investigation. And then when we hit the trial, we'll save that for tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like today's just been, like, a, gloomy day. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Destroy the evidence? Thanks, Dakota.
Pointing.
Look over there. That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. See, he did that better than I could. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
But, has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to Sorry. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Yeah, that dude really had to take a poop. Mahiru.
yeah.
Stop making those sounds. It's weird.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what, specifically, should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious. We're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. In the anime, his poop was so powerful he shot a toilet across the screen. Wow! Also, I didn't know there was an anime of more than V3. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So, let's first rely on your intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel.
But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe I won't believe.
I won't believe it! Byakuya got killed! I don't believe that at all! Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. I like how you said like everything else in your head, Hajime, and then this was out loud so nobody else has any idea what you were talking about. Investigate!
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh, right, that.
Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the heck is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining all the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why?
Well, it's like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to
Let's see.
explain.
The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey.
Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Want to be the meaningless mascot? You're still here?
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre!
Damn it!
Why is, like, she's a little bit stretched out up there.
Come on, let's go! Your turn is already up! Hurry up and get the heck out of here with me! Ouchie, don't pull my ears! They're gonna come off!
They're finally gone. Are you sure? The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. Oh, it's an iPad. Okay. Cause of death. Oh, it's gonna tell me. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. If I really hope I pronounced Mirai right. If I didn't, sorry. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Whew. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. How did you detect that? He is still lying over there underneath the table. So, Byakuya is really dead. Dang it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspected my skeptical nature was partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
In the end, what did he even mean? Didn't have the power for the 11th stab. Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Obtained a truth bullet. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Now can we investigate? Alright. Let's look under the table. First things first. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell. It's blood. Like rusted iron. Rusted? Like mustard iron. Rusted iron hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny It's been a game and like a 12th or something, and I still don't know how to pronounce that. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now is investigate. Just investigate. Stop pumping yourself up. We got this, okay? For Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but that is a very realistic photograph for this game. Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Is it bad that that's like the first thing that I noticed and then I saw the dead body?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? What are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the truth bullets. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? I wonder. Also, it looks like there's like radioactive slime or wasabi on the knife too. Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife into the dining hall into the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. There was a knife missing. And all of the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Yeah, exactly. It looks like slime or wasabi. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? Oh, they duct taped it under the table. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? No, really. Wait, did you not add the duct tape to the truth bullets? Like, what? Why not? The body is collapsed face down onto the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Okay, so you add that to the truth bullets, but you didn't add the duct tape with the same paint as the knife. Sketchy. Yeah, you didn't even truth bullet that. I think that's everything I could hit. Oh wait, those blood stains. No, I already hit the body. I need the blood. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood spattered everywhere. The baseline. I mean, I'll be honest, internally I am jamming. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. Okay, but like, if he got stabbed that... Oh my goodness. It's very motivational. If he got stabbed that many times, would he not have like screamed or something? But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Blood stain under the table has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Oh, I know you can hear TweetDeck, but I don't know if, when I bring it up, it's going to end up being, yep, on this monitor, which I did not want. Mute site. There we go. I didn't read that. Hang on. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Today, Junior. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I am careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. No, we didn't! Monka TOS! Monka TOS! No, don't! Why would you bring that back up? Monka TOS! I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped up on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. Okay, hold. Hi, Twiggy. Go feed puppy. I'm sure Zerny would like some food. Okay, but I'm gonna bring back the Monka TOS for just a second. But like, I would like to point something out here. Okay, Twiggy. What? This? Was this really necessary? Was this bottle being here? Like, they knew what they were doing, alright? I mean, obviously they drew it this way. They knew what they were. But was this bottle really necessary? Come on now. Pun not intended. Okay, we're safe.
How embarrassing.
Please, erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. Wah, I can't stand it. That doesn't need to be a truth bullet! Why would you do this?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, but the character that I made a slap on Titan Reiner is currently taking a massive dump in the toilets, so.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Yeah, really? Really? You think so? Well, now that you mention it.
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever.
Also, I got, like, because you said a slap on Titan Reiner, I started giving him the slap on Titan Reiner voice, but he's supposed to be Beetlejuice.
Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right.
It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Heard something? Are you talking about her? What? The last part of this is pretty fuzzy. It was like 2 weeks ago for me, so, her? Mahiro, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible! 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said, I got it?
Yeah, that's fine, I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, it might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture! Alright, say cheese!
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please.
Let's see. It's this photo.
Alright. We got Hajime drinking some beer. Or like orange juice or something. That's the guy. The guy on the left there,
He's a step on Titan Reiner, and he really has to take a shit.
his words, not mine. And then, Moon Lady is in the back there. Nagito is also in the back there. And then, Sailor Moon, Goth Sailor Moon is taking a drink of some orange juice in the front. Alright, and then we have, the ultimate goth boy over there. Byakuya is hanging out on that side so far. We have Indecent Exposure hanging out there. She's pigging out in the back there. And then for some reason we've got a butt shot of Ball.
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now. Right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from the table.
You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But will that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like you could.
leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
All right, now that that's decided,
Better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning on standing around?
I've been talking to you this whole time, you little idiot.
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
What do you think I'm trying to do, lady? It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Ooh, what's in the case? Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Last time I saw it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. Look at the shape. Look at your truth bullets. I wonder what was inside there. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Duralumin case has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Oh, hello, Nearing. Answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this ever futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the hellhound earring.
What's up, Matcha Vincent? How are you? Why is my friend spamming me with links to your Twitch stream? I have no idea. Who was your friend and why are they spamming me? In any case, hello. Rest assured that I did not ask anybody to spam any links, so if they were annoying, sorry about that.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood.
That was annoying, but that's besides the point. Alright then.
And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The hellhound earring, so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome
Pomeranian? It was a Pomeranian? I mean, I can't say I'm that surprised. But
I wear that earring at all times.
was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Exactly! Oh, sorry. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. And he peered beneath the floorboards.
See it!
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the hellhound.
I'll let him take care of the whole thing.
It seems God exists for my benefit.
That is not true. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give... Oh, it's gonna piss him off.
What?
Give up what? The world.
I mean, give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you
But
will
even with all
die.
those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helps me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, is there anything else I could look at? Maybe the AC? Oh, wait, really? A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be...
Hey, all of you. Why can't you make it a little more grown up? What was that sound just now?
Ooh. The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Alright. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment?
What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have
A what now?
a scent similar to mine. We both harbor a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, then let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider the whole building as the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building.
Yeah, you're right. So essentially, he just wanted me to, like, leave there.
I see, I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How do you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Tee, not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. You're hearing so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
What is that face? She looks like Elf on a Shelf. Huh?
I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you
tell us what you heard?
I got it!
leave it to me. I'ma take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime.
What? Whoa, 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 I didn't sign up for this! Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mihiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice. Then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
Oh, hey, he's not as far from the meatball voice as I thought he was.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her.
Hey, did something happen?
Oh, wait, hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the heck? What's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me. Let me bite ya.
Ouch, why are you really biting me? Alright, Ibuki's account was added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Speaking of like air conditioners and beeping, you're gonna hear that real quick because I need to turn on the AC because it's getting a little hot in here. All right.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Oh, no.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep the cats from getting in.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, somehow you ended up over here, but you were also over here? And over, okay, sure. Where's the bathroom? Oh, there's the bathroom. Huh? It's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there?
You knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response.
Oh, there's no response. This is getting nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm pretty sure he, like, is in there taking a wicked dump, but we'll see. Old building, office. You seem to be everywhere, buddy.
This old building circuit breaker should be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, no.
So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
There's also an AC in here, too. Oh, there it is. That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like anyone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious here, either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'll be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it!
It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. Oh, no. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the heck? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'll be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker, overloading it using the AC? That's how. Trust me, I've had it happen. They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
wait.
Supposed to be here. Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But wow! Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the door aluminum case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is...
Ugh.
Becco suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, oh, she had to poop too! No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh?
That could be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping on from her forehead, Pico wobbled out of the office. What happened to her?
It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is.
Huh? What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool? She looked like run away or something.
right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer.
I'm almost positive. Calm down, Soda Man. Is that really what it is? No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it could be period cramps. It could be that she ate something and had to go poopy. Could be a lot of things. What can we click on in here? A lot of things. We can click on the case, we can click on the monitor, the camera. Can we click on the AC again? Yes. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it. Okay, well, first of all, about the handbook. Oh, wait, where's the F1? About the handbook, I should check on my pet and make sure it's not dead. Clear your toilet. Alright, Snake-a-me is just chilling, but man, that despair meter is super high compared to the hope meter. Anyway. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, I did click on the case. It just said Kazuichi below it. This duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe.
But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take the key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. How did he fit the skewers in there and close it when the skewers are very clearly, like, sticking out of it? How's that work?
But it's not possible the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that. Oh, hey.
I've been found.
Oh, hey, I got 10 more dollary dues. Are there any more hidden Monokumas that I should have been aware of? That I forgot that was a thing until I just looked there. Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. There's a camera here as well. I'm sure whoever it is was watching it definitely knows who the killer is. Even so, they're making us figure it out for ourselves. But why? I think that's everything here. Right? I don't think I've actually talked to Kazuichi yet.
Maybe.
Yo, isn't Pico the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she ran off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. We were looking for Byakuya after the blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pico's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Didn't we just go over that none of us could have done it because you can't reach it?
hey,
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better. Okay.
now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now.
Is he just here to be, like, guiding you through the first investigation, then afterwards, like, in chapter 2, you're like, I got this, I can do this on my own. The fire extinguisher's open? That's broken. Door outside is there. Can I go in the bathroom yet? Nope.
Hey!
Can't go to the bathroom yet. That's the dining hall again. Yeah, leveled up. Go in the kitchen. Alright, what all is in here? It's the equipment list. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, then they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots.
But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter?
I agree.
Kitchen equipment list has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, what all can I click on in here? The dishes. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these, French and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big! Even I was shocked. Listen, at least it wasn't my normal voice that said that.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this on Aoyama or Azabu. I'm assuming those are Japanese islands? I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. That's hard to say in that voice. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nikumaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands.
That's a little hard to believe, but doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like he would specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nikumaru is so wild, he's totally right at home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
The food made her sick.
Eh?
Don't say that! After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, look, I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer! He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright. I mean, we can click on this in the monitor again. Just to get those out of the way. And I think he's the last thing we can click on, right? Yeah. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me! At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too! And then, I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too! It was like, pitch black everywhere! Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
No. Shut up.
Ah, that's impossible! This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it's directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teru's account has been added to the Truth Bullet. There's a lot of Truth Bullets for this first trial. Nikito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, now I have the storage room. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. A lot of stuff in here. Laundry bin. Wait, I saw the word secret passage. Hold the phone. There's a secret passage. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth?
Wait, huh?
Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
Eh? A bloodstain?
Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. That's clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility.
Seriously, it is a blood stain. Storage room tablecloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook, where I saw a secret passage. Tablecloths. Stacked boxes. Irons. I'm not imagining. Was I imagining seeing a secret passage? I might have been imagining seeing the words secret passage. Maybe like stacked boxes and laundry hamper got like mixed in my brain there. I don't know. There's an awful lot of boxes.
We didn't have time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
A wise decision.
Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on? Turned on.
Yep.
Hello, Mad Hatter. How are ya? You're not bugging me at all, don't worry.
It'd be a bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister? I feel like somebody should have like they ironed the tablecloth that was out there.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places, alright?
I get it. You're right. No, was that it? Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. I guess nothing said secret passage. I swear I read secret passage somewhere. But I guess not, because I clicked on everything except for him.
Wow.
Alright then. My first ever gym battle the day after becoming the grass leader in a Discord because of ice being a factor. Is it like a Pokemon Discord where like you're the leader of a certain room and then like you challenge someone on like that website where you battle Pokemon? I don't remember what it's called. And then like if they win, they get to be the leader of that room in the Discord, because that would actually be pretty cool. I might incorporate that into my Discord, if that's not what you're talking about, because that's just an idea that I had, and that was really cool. That's a cool idea. I like it. Alexa, remind me at midnight about the Pokemon Discord idea. Thanks. You too. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to check it out just in case.
But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Oh,
But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
full-blown gym leader. We use the games themselves, and if you do lose, you keep your gym. Ah, okay. Okay. I feel like when I put it in the Discord, the stream Discord, it's gonna be in just like a game section, and it'll be just one channel in there that like you are the gym leader, and then you use the website to battle, and if you lose, then the next person, the person who beat you, becomes that gym leader. I feel like that'd be fun. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it.
It's like,
Instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Alright then, let's start going. To Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Is she trying to help him get underneath the floorboards to get his ring? Or his earring?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Nobody, calm down.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
All the leaders and Elite Four members have their own room and they're able to be challenged only when their gym is open. As for Elite Four, you have to collect only 8 badges to challenge the Elite Four. Okay. That's a super interesting idea for like a full-blown Discord, but I still want to do like a small version of it for the game section, because I feel like little Discord games like that will like liven it up a bit.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well,
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
wow.
No, that's not possible.
Are you sure? I swear I read Secret Passage! I probably didn't, but I swear.
At any rate, it seems like you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from the...
Blah, blah, blah.
If you could get under the floor from the outside, there would be only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from the outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came there.
Huh? He did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? No, of course not. I was just going for a heckin' walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a heckin' walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Interesting, Mad Addict. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? Also, my nose is really bothering me.
See?
He probably wants you to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Okay.
I will most assuredly reclaim the hell out of Eric with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. Alright. Anything suspicious out here? We got some butterflies. Got a pool that 0 people have been in. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, there's baby boy right here. What the heck? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monoguma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya was the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the heck would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumb poopy butt. Butt face. Turd. Oh, you're already over here. Anybody else? Chilling out? Maxing, relaxing, all cool? Are you in your cottage? So this is Nikumaru's cottage. Doesn't really have anything to do with the incident. But I want to check if he's pooping. Because, like, the bathroom there is locked, so he could be pooping there. But also, he could have gone back to his cottage to poop. That's my cottage. Byakuya's is right next to me. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagita took a deep breath. Hey! Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Hey, did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey Monokuma, I was just wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking about? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though would it be boring to play alone?
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
for the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Sure, that.
I'll leave
See,
the rest
I've
to
unlocked the
you.
door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. And oh, sorry.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. Guess we should go
You're
inside then. Alright. I want to get my bearings on what I needed to look at here. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Really, because there's like no sheets on it. Or pillows or anything. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Okay, adding to the theory time. Because this is a simulation, they're like, the survivors of the previous game are like typing messages to him. And they're like, okay, we've programmed this to happen tonight. Be on the lookout for it, because we can't really like contact you directly aside from through letters. This is
this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would set... They really need to change the colors on the side like they did the first game, because right now everyone's blue and it's really hard unless I like read it sideways. Maybe.
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other, and I was trying to create a scenario in which I could actually read the dialogue. He thought, if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So, he believed this crazy letter?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us...
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would likely begin to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So, Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death after all.
What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, you've come all the way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes, in that old building.
Who the heck would do that?
Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
Which remind me, you asked my hero for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout.
She's probably finished by now.
You're coming with me, right?
Sorry, that's all you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see. I understand.
Hey.
It's your favorite character, Haru. Is Nagito your favorite character? When I had, like, longer hair and it was fading from being dyed, people kept saying I looked like this guy. And at the time, I didn't think so. Going back and looking at pictures and comparing, yes.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later.
My throat thanks you for leaving. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Hang on, I want to investigate his cabin more. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. There's not much to worry about here. Oh, that's literally it. Okay, bye. Got what? Oh, here. Got it. Oh, and you're outside now. Hello.
Too cruel. This is just too cruel.
Oh yeah, I might as well ask about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the heck? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see. The renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did you get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying will not solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, dang it. I am censoring the words here. The game has a potty mouth. Is he laughing about the giant poop he just took? What the heck was that loud voice just now? It was clearly the guy who took the poop. Are you sure? You sure there's no reason to go inside? Oh, hey. Sir? Is that toilet paper coming off of your butt?
Huh? I feel so lighthearted. No. I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nico Morin and I, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
Oh. I won't lose to anyone. Not even my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? That. Huh?
Yeah. I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make...
Okay.
Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before your party was about to start.
Not to mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think you're being angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Alright. Take the toilet paper out from your butt, by the way. Alright. Guess we're supposed to go here. Let's go to the autopsy first. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
Well...
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter. Those two, the 5 and the mm should be like this, but that's fine. Was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. We'll just let that take care of that. I don't feel like wailing right now. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick and all. Mikan's autopsy results have been added to the truth section of your hand. Okay. Can we look at the knife and see if it actually is 5 millimeters in diameter? Nope. It doesn't say. Alright.
Hey,
Hey, you're here! Where the heck did you wander off to?
Wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Terror might have been in the kitchen. Fuyuhiko's unknown position. Chiaki is supposed to be outside. Biko was supposed to be in the office, but was probably in the bathroom. And Terror is supposed to be in the kitchen. You forgot that there's an AC also in the office. But, seems pretty good.
I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table? Isn't it the lamp cord?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case.
The one I clicked on the stream was me smiling with the cursor on Nico. Ha! That was nice. Okay then. The power cord for the desk lamp? That cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means...
Hey,
So,
Did you find something?
it's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden in here. An extremely important clue.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Oh yeah, because we used to meet like the elevator thing in the first game, but there's no elevator thing here, and I have no idea where the class trial is supposed to take place, so...
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Oh. I guess we have to go there now. Sure. Why not? I'll walk there. It's probably this way, actually. So long as I'm not an idiot. Ah. There it is.
Monokuma Rock.
Huh?
Are you kidding?
Whoa, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? In Blender, maybe? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. Oh. Yeah, the whole ultimate despair thing, yeah. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still need his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gunjaman Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, no! I probably ran away!
No way!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just hit you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard get killed. Who the heck cares about that anyway?
You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Hi, Twiggy.
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait,
Hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumb poopy butt brain. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then,
Remember
let us
this well.
begin.
The main character arrives when he intends to.
Huh?
hey,
It seems you noticed it too. He's wearing his earring, I think. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Aye. You actually want to join in?
You masochist!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special pleading
Oh well,
service.
I'm the big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
He chose to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance. How the heck are we supposed to get up there? What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Oh. Oh, that's just an escalator, I guess. Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson's tail elephant, Magazi, is trembling with fear.
Wow, that's totally suspicious.
hey.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Yeah, he's entering into simulation. Like, not even remotely.
No way.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, if this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, it closed up. Are we going to space? Oh no, we're going down. This is an elevator. I see. The entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Oh shoot, the bot's not active. My bad, Scott. Whoa, we're in caps lock. And now you know how I opened my bot, because that was just on the screen. There's the bot, now you can do it. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering around inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. I am married to a lovely lady. I think she's in her closet right now, I'm not not sure, but all I could do was purse my lips so tightly that everyone else couldn't hear it. Come here, honey buns. Come here. I wanted to hug you. People were talking about you. Love you. It was a black beanie, Scott. Twiggy says hi.
Hello.
Twiggy's like our little sister. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Love you. Thank you, Scott. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then, the elevator doors slowly opened. Little sister, but you're almost 30. Size-wise, little sister.
Welcome!
Age-wise, she's older than both of us.
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Right, you.
What the heck is he thinking? Locking us in a poopy looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you crazy? Don't mess with me, poopy butthole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent, that word. How do you pronounce... Alexa, how do you pronounce progeny? That was helpful. Alexa, define progeny. Soft G, progeny. Okay. I think, according to Alexa, I'm saying it right, so we're just gonna go with that. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But, if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer in yellow ink. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. And, chat, that is where we finish up for the day, because I'm not feeling so good today, and I did say that we were only doing the investigation portion today, but don't worry, if you're really into the Weeb Wednesdays, I have... when I start this news, it's not going to sound like good news, but I promise you, it is. Weeb Wednesdays are done. Because, one, there are some days where, like, I'm not super feeling up to the voice acting, and so I might want to play a different game, but with the Weeb Wednesday moniker, I kind of have to do that on those days, or risk not playing the game for, like, 2 weeks, and then I forget everything. So, and plus, people were kind of getting a little bit, salty at me for calling it Weeb Wednesdays, because, I've always taken weeb as, like, just liking Japanese culture and things in general, but apparently it's derogatory, and I did not know that, so I'm sorry. So, I won't be using that name anymore, but because we're not doing it just on Wednesdays anymore, Danganronpa 2 is going to be the stream game for a little while. There will be days where, like, I take a break from it if I'm not feeling the voice acting, or if I have another stream, like, type of thing planned, or if I just want to play a different game, then we will take a break from it. But, Danganronpa is no longer tied to just Wednesdays. It will be most streams right now, but it'll just be whenever I feel like playing it. So, there's that. So, I know I was gonna do the Mario Party 3 CPU tourney tomorrow, because we hit the goal for it, but I'm going to hold off on that until next week so I can, like, tweet about it, get people excited for it, market it a bit more. So we'll be playing this again tomorrow, and then Friday is the next day off, so we will do this trial tomorrow. So if you're really liking the Danganronpa, it'll be back tomorrow. And then we'll either interject Spyro 3, like, sorry, I had to, like, hiccup there. We'll either interject Spyro 3, which is going to be the next game that I play, around the Danganronpa on days when I don't feel like playing it, or we will, do that after Danganronpa 2. Depends on, how I'm feeling on particular days. But the Mario Party 3 tournament will be, probably late next week, probably next Thursday, to give me, like, a week to, post about it, type up what it's gonna be, give all that information, and, have it out there for a few days on Twitter. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game audio real quick. I know that it was a shorter stream, like it's only been a couple hours, and usually I stream for like 4.5 to 5 is like around where I go, but again, not feeling super great today. But I did want to stream still, because we didn't play this last week, and I really wanted to play more. So yeah, continuing this tomorrow. Gonna be the stream game for quite a little bit. And Mario Party 3 is next week, and Spyro is the next stream game. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to say. I'm gonna look for somebody to toss a host over to, and in doing that, I'd like to say thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the hosts, the follows, the bits, subs, anything like that. I really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna host my buddy Bryce. Bryce is playing Spyro 1, so yeah, but he usually hosts and raids me and stuff like that. I feel like it's time we return the favor. Plus, Bryce is just a really great streamer in general, and he's finally streaming from his PC that he just built, so I'm super hyped about that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with more Danganronpa 2 tomorrow. Alright? Have a good night.